Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about monthly planning.
Hi, welcome to my channel. This is Jennifer, also known as Happy Place Planning. I'm glad you stopped by and I hope you enjoy today's video.
This is video 6 in a series of planner move-in. So if you're just now joining, I have linked below videos 1 through 5 for you that happened previously in the week. And then the last video is actually going to be a weekly plan with me, but I'm not gonna post it. It won't go live at least until Monday, June 27th, so that it's the actual week that's happening. But for today's video, we are going to be looking at the monthly planning pages. I did grab just a few other things that I wanted to put in my planner to kind of set up or finish that setup before I start actually planning. And I found one of these zipper pouches. These used to be coiled on to all the life planners. They weren't removable. And then for a while they included them with a coil clip, and that's what I have here. So I decided that I really wanted to add that back in to my system just to hold some things. So this must have been, I think it was called Woven Wonders. I think that's this design, but I'm gonna tear off this sticker label and then I am going to put that onto the coil. Whoops. Okay, so got that on there, and we'll talk about what I want to keep inside. I did have this little sticky note from Erin Condren. I thought if I'm doing like a quick meal plan or something, it'd be nice to have those in there. And then I used to carry compliment cards all the time, and I don't know how many times I wish I've had these with me when I'm at work or out and about, just to drop a quick little note to someone. So I am gonna put those in. And then this came in the seasonal surprise box. They're also sticky notes, this week self-care. I don't need that whole thick pad, so I'm just gonna tear off a few of those to have in here as well. I know it says self-care, but you could use this for other tracking as well. So that is what I'm gonna keep in my zipper pocket. And as I was preparing for this video, oh, it was so apparent to me that this needed to be done. I have been kind of planner hopping and have like 3 different planners going, but my goal is to have at least one page or one planner that has everything on it. And for me in the past, that has been this 2-month calendar spread in my life planner, and I need to get back to being consistent with that. I have used these for like just wacky holidays, doodle girls to reflect my mood of the day. I've also used it for content planning. I have a monthly life planner coming that's going to be dedicated to content. So my plan is to really stick with this calendar spread to house all of our timed appointments and things, and then I'll have it in one spot, which is obviously very helpful, so you don't have to go to multiple places to schedule things. The only thing that was up in the air was what type of kit I was going to use, if I was going to use a kit at all. So I'll show you some options from PlannerKate. When I got this planner, and I had posted on my Instagram, it was kind of funny. When I bought this planner, I purchased it because I loved the Harmony colorful pattern that even came down into the notes section here, and I thought, I'm not going to use kits, I'm just going to use PlannerKate colorway stickers. PlannerKate offers stickers that match the Erin Condren colors of the month. I have some very old sheets in here. Do you remember when the Erin Condren planners used to have like 2 colors per month? That's how old these stickers are. But these are all broken down into one binder by colorway. So this would be July's stickers that I have, and August stickers that I have, and so forth. And my plan was going to be just to use those stickers in here. Option number 2 was what I was sort of leaning towards a couple of days ago. PlannerKate makes these kits in the Erin Condren colorway with the mid-century circles, and I have all of those already in a monthly album. And so the nice part about that would be that I don't have to wait for kits to be released, and I could just set up, you know, lots of months in advance. I think I did that last year or maybe the year before for my monthly setup section. The other option is obviously buying a kit each month from PlannerKate. She usually releases things like a couple months in advance. So right now, as I'm filming this, this is June, and today she is actually launching her August kits. So they come in plenty of time, but I don't know. I was trying to decide if I wanted to go the monthly kit route. I did pick up one for July just in case I decided to go that way. And then after all of that happened, Kate released these Colorblends kits, and this is not the Colorblends planner, but these are absolutely gorgeous. And I know too, like if I decide to use Colorblends for July, I could totally use a kit or not a kit for August. I don't have to commit to 12 or 18 months worth of kits. I can mix and match and do whatever. So I think for today's video, I'm gonna use this, but in a different sort of way. And I do have both Erin Condren 7x9 sheets 1 and 2, and I did pick up the Erin Condren 7x9 dashboard page, because we will be talking about the notes page and the dashboard page as well. But first we're gonna plan out July. So instead of using these headers here, because I really like the artwork in this planner, I'm going to be showing you a hack to use these headers later in your planning. First up, I am going to be using the appointment labels and these labels to pull everything that I already had in my July Amplify planner. Again, this was part of the problem, was that I had things in multiple planners, so I'm kind of consolidating down. So I'm going to pull everything from that planner and get those on the calendar first. And then in my current Erin Condren planner, I have some confidential stuff in here for July. So I'm going to be skipping that part, but as a note to myself to get that stuff moved over. And then I think the last place that I had July stuff written was in my traveler's notebook. So I need to make note of that as well. Next up, I am going to reference my academic calendar, and I have, let's see, July, we have my husband's on-call schedule and a Taekwondo break to mark. So I need to mark those. And I think I'm just gonna use this Erin Condren Harmony Colorful Washi. So that was for my husband's on-call schedule. And then I think this came in the same pack of washi. I'm gonna mark my son's Taekwondo break. I am going to continue to use this sheet of holiday stickers from PlannerKate. So we'll get the 4th of July on. And then for the sidebar, I'm going to use these date circles to mark birthdays and anniversaries on my sidebar. And I will use KF29B. This is the smaller size to just kind of create a little heading that says happy birthday. And then typically in the past, I would put down recurring tasks like I know every Sunday is church, I know every Wednesday is small group, my son's Taekwondo schedule, but those things are always the same and they've been happening long enough now that when I put them on my calendar, it just clutters things up. So I'm gonna stop here. I don't know too many more timed appointment things for July that are out of our typical routine. But as those come up, I will put them down. And next up, we are going to look at the notes page and the monthly dashboard page. And this is where I wanted to use this sheet. So the days of the week are one piece with the July label. So I'm just gonna run over to my paper trimmer and trim off that strip. And then I can have this July header to use on my notes page. You can see I just cut from the top to the bottom, leaving that attached. So now I can use this as my header for the month. Next up, I'm going to create some sections that I want to make notes for the month, which are typically like one for the house, one for work, one for my son. And I really like the way that these PlannerKate rainbow checklists look with the color blends. So I'm going to create just a list using these, and you can see they're really long, so I'll have to end up trimming them, which is no big deal. And I'll just jot a few things down that I know about for sure for each of those categories. All right, I've tackled that, and now we can move on to the dashboard page. And I did get the dashboard kit that matches in the color blends. So let's get those down. I know for sure I want this on the bottom. And then I am going to use the tracker section. Typically, every day I do a 10-minute tidy, make our beds, get my email to 0, and take vitamins and meds. So those will probably be the things I'm tracking, but I will go ahead and leave that blank until July is just a little bit closer. And since this says July so large over here, I feel like I can cover this up and it's not gonna bother me because I'll obviously know what month it is. Put that one there, and then we'll use the second one kind of right next to that. And then this box, these will end up being covered because I put my memory there. I print a picture off. If you need a good app, you can use the app on your iPhone called Print to Size. That way you know exactly how big you want the picture to be. You just crop it in and out to the right size, print, and you're ready to put that down. And then I will use this little strip here to cover this up. And this section I always use for the PlannerKate kits, so I'm going to use the Don't Forget. So in July, it should be September kits that are launching. I will list those September kit numbers when they come out. And I think I'm going to use this one for some goal setting. So we'll use this goal label, kind of make it even with this one. You could white this out or cover it if you don't like the design. Again, I really love the Harmony colorful pattern, so I'm going to leave that showing. And I'm going to use another one of these rainbow checklists. Looks like I'm going to have to restock those, which is good. That means I'm using up my stickers. And we will put that down, and I'll probably trim it off so that it doesn't go into this pattern. So that is a look at my monthly planning process, at least for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this series. There's only one video left, which is the plan with me, which won't go live until June 27th because it will be a weekly plan with me. So excited, the first week in the new planner. Thank you guys so much for joining me, and I'll see you back next time. Happy planning.